the physical circles part two. Listen, the only reason I haven't been posting is because my phone got took from my mama took my phone basically, and I'm using my brother's phone, so hopefully she don't bust in on my ass and see me. If she do, that's a good ass whooping. So I'm gonna try my best, and I'm doing better in school, y'all. You know, I'm trying to do good in school to get my phone back. I've been doing good though. She just don't want me to get. She just don't want me to get my shit back. That's what, for real, for real. Anyways, let's start. Part one, what if physical? Part two, what if physical? We left off where Mina or Aizawa has, Mina saying that she can come back, and that her suspension is relieved or off. But before she goes back, she has to talk to the teachers. She doesn't know about her suspension getting off yet. She hasn't checked her email yet. So, yeah. Anyways, Izuku, he gets up looking at Mina as he sees, they're in the bed, they sleeping basically. But he gets up saying, well, we time skipped, like, from last episode, we were time skipping, basically, to the morning, as Izuku is getting up, as, he gets all of his belongings. I'm pretty sure, no, because I think she was at his house. Or did he get, I'm pretty sure he got shot up, and, I'm pretty sure he got shot up, and, no, she's at his house, definitely. Yeah, she's definitely at his house. Anyways, he gets up, as as soon as Izuku gets up, shortly after Mina wakes up, saying, where are you going? As he looks back, saying, I have to stay on the move. If I stay in one place for too long, they're gonna know who I am, Mina. As she says, so you won't be coming back. No, I'll be coming back. Just, I need to stay moving. I'm pretty sure they know it's me. Or, not really, because they'll think I'm dead. As she says, she says, if they think you're dead, just stay with me. It's not that simple. He says it's not that simple, looking at her. As she says, well, at least can you visit me tonight? Sure. Mina says sure. Or Izuku says sure. Kissing her on the forehead and moving. As he says, alright, Mina. As he says, how long was your suspension? I don't know. As she chuckles. As he says, okay. Just tell me when you're off so I can, I don't want to barge in on you. With your friends or anything, Or even worse, a teacher. As she, he says, yeah. Or she says, okay. Getting up and hugging Izuku as Izuku teleports them into her apartments or her dorm. Yeah. As he wraps his arms around her waist. I'm pretty sure her and Kirishima are still dating. We're gonna say they still are. If I made them break up, they're still dating. Anyway, yeah. So he holds his arms around her waist, and she says, Izuku, you're being too touchy. You have a boyfriend, remember? As he looks at her confusion, saying, he says, yeah, yeah. And she says, why you look at me like that? You know I have a boyfriend. As he says, yeah, you do. As he says, but you can leave him. What you talking about? Ha ha ha. He says, but you can leave him, right? As she says, I don't want to break his little heart. As he chuckles, saying, just tell me when you're done with him, so I can take care of you. The way a real man should. Ha ha ha. And I'm done now. As she blushes and looks away, saying, yeah, Izuku. And he does take care of me. As he chuckles, saying, alright, little mama. And I ain't gonna say that, yes. This is not real. Alright. He says, alright, little mama. As she turns around and blushes, saying, oh, get out, Izuku. As, Izuku says, hey, don't blame the player. Fuck is you talking about? I'm blaming the player. Anyways, he says, don't blame a player. Walking up to her. He says, he gives her a piece of paper saying, just tell me when, Kirishima's out. Or you're done with Kirishima. So I can really take care of you, okay? Giving her a piece of paper. Or saying my number's on that paper, so she she says okay. And she says okay. She she basically, you know she basically, says alright, fine, I'll tell you. As Izuku walks saying okay, teleporting away. As she sighs, saying, sorry, Kirishima. As she goes to the balcony to climb up to Kirishima's side, as she says, should I? But I'm being selfish. As she comes back to her room, hearing a ring on her phone. She goes to check it, seeing that it's it's an Instagram notification. She slides it on, seeing it's Kirishima, or seeing it's somebody random, like a new follower, I guess. As she sees something from her email. As she clicks on it, saying blah 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 blah, all that shit about the suspension being lifted, and yeah. Yeah, about the suspension being lifted and everything. Anyways, Izuku says, or yeah, Izuku says, he says, he says, fuck, man, I want her so bad, but that fucking Kirishima is in my way. As he thinks, saying, get rid of me. Never mind, I'm telling you. I heard that new album though. It's I. It's I. It ain't fire like Top was or AI2 or 38-2 or what's that album? Still flexing, still stepping. It pop like them, but it's I. I ain't gonna say it's trash, cause how you know that bitch go hard, Black Ball go hard, Alligator Walk that go hard. It's another one. Damn. Blah blah blah. See me. Oh I don't remember the last one. probably catch me in the room or something on a mattress. I ain't losing into it, so I just visit them. Oh yeah. Anyways. Oh, I'm too stuck on Young Boy and Barry, man. At the Bayou. I think it's another one called 100 rounds. Easy 100 rounds or 100 shots. That one, it's alright with Birdman in it. It's alright. I ain't gonna say it's trash. I feel like Birdman is, you know, they young boy makeup shit. Like fuck that. He ain't gay. No, I don't believe that shit, man. How you gonna turn from a gangster having like 10, 12 kids? Let me get back on whatever. Yeah, but not to say this real quick. He like 10, 12 kids, right? And then you turn gay. That shit don't make sense, boy. Hell no. They have to do something to him in prison. I'm not saying that he was bent over, bro. Fuck that. Young boy, he a gangster, man. He slime for gay Trey. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know what they did to that nigga, bro. Must have cloned him or something. I don't fucking know. Anyways, Izuku decided, Izuku decided to call off Mina as she's about to walk out the door. Her phone rings, unknown number. She says, "Who is it?" And he says, "Izuku, I have to ask you a question." And she says, "Wait, how did you get my number?" Don't worry about all that. He says, "Don't worry about all that. But how much do you really care for Kirishima?" She says, "I really care for him." As Izuku says, "You're lying." He says, "But the truth, for real. How much do you care for him?" As she says, "I don't want to break his heart, but as she, she does like a mini, like it's like a side moan. I'm not gonna try to do it. I know how to do it. Don't ask me why I know how to do it. I just know how to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Anyways, she does like a sigh, but she moans at the same time. I don't know how the fuck I know how to do that. Who fucking cares? She sighs and moans at the same time, right? I don't think I'm up. I don't have fucking enough time to pause it. I'm gonna try to talk as quiet as I can. Damn. Yeah, so alright. Yeah, so she basically she says she like sighs but at the same time she moans as Izuku says he says I'm gonna make you moan louder in bed. As she says, fuck Izuku. I don't wanna break his little heart. But damn I want you bad. As Izuku says just leave him. She says, but then he'll be heartbroken, and then the school will come after me. I don't want that. It'll cause too much drama. She says, Izuku says, I'll just get rid of him then. He says, what do you mean by that? She says, what do you mean by that? She says, you know what I mean. You're not killing him. He's still my friend. Like, fuck are you talking about? She says, I'll just set him up or something. We set him up. She says, it's a little bit too cruel. She says, fuck it, then I'm getting rid of him. He says, fuck it, then I'm gonna kill him. As he hangs up. As she's like, what the hell? As her heart's beating faster. She's in shock, saying, no, Izuku's gonna kill her boyfriend. Even though she really doesn't like him. He's still her friend. They still know each other. And she says, what do I do? And she climbs on the kitchen's window and knocking on his window. As she bangs on it. She bangs on it, bitch. And she opens it quickly, saying, "What's wrong?" As he closes the door, or they leave the window open. as Mina quickly rushes in and go whoosh behind her. And I guess Izuku, she kisses Kirishima saying, I love you so much. Like, grinding her body up against him and stuff like that. As, touching her body type shit. As Izuku gets furious from this. As they hear another whoosh. As they turn. As she says, they're about to take their clothes off and stuff. And she says, she yells his lips, saying, that's enough for today. Saying, damn it, I don't want to do this. But fuck. As she says, I'll catch you later, Kirishima. Going back to her room, she calls Izuku as she has his phone ringing. And she turns around and sees Izuku right there. Behind her, she jumps, saying, what the hell are you doing? As he looks at her, saying, don't call me anymore. Can you give me my key back to my safe house, please? As she knows Izuku is emotionally hurt from this. As she said, Izuku, calm. Just wait. I can't have you just killing him like that. As he says, because you do love her, right? I feel like I'm like everything emotional. Damn. They need to get rid of me. But yeah, but yeah, yeah. He says, so since you don't want me to get rid of him, I'm just gonna get rid of myself. So get rid of me. I'm sorry, I can't say that number. Just the alligator walk. William stepped off from their body. Let me stop. Anyways, she looks up, saying, Izuku, wait. As Kirishima decides to come down, hearing, a lot of screaming. As he said, huh? Coming down. Kirishima, or Izuku says, yeah, we shouldn't be talking anymore. Really, we shouldn't. As he says, I'm a mafia boss, or at least I was one, and you're still a student. As he says, 27, and you're still 18. As he says, just name right. He says it just isn't right. He says, so can you tell me where your key is to my house? As Christian was just sitting there. As he says, wait, Izuku, I don't love Christian, I love you. As he says, no, from what I seen, that ain't right. Just in my mind, you're gonna play with his. You're gonna play with my feelings like you did his. I'm not having that again. Well, he says I'm not having that. He says I don't get played. I don't know who plays. Let me stop. That shit was cringy as fuck. Anyways, Izuku decides, as Mina says, he says, give me proof. I shouldn't love Kirishima anymore. As she jumps on him and kisses him. Kirishima is just watching in anguish and anger. I mean, he's watching in anger and he doesn't know what to do. As he starts crying, as they hear sniffling, as Mina looks up from kissing Izuku, as Kirishima says, Mina, how could you? as he goes back up to his thing as she says, wait, as Izuku stops her saying, damage is already done. You can't, you can't possibly bring him back. When I'm dead, body's around. I'm gonna step on. Damn, this nigga don't got no storage on his fucking phone. I can already see this damn storage symbol. Shit, fuck. Got 20 gigabytes. Like, I don't even fucking know how many gigabytes this nigga got. Fuck, man. Anyways, we gonna get him stepped on. No, anyways, Izuku, he says, so, she says, no, Izuku, this is your fault. You pushed me to sing. As Izuku was saying, Mina, I don't care about Hiroshima. I could kill him if I could, if I really wanted to. As he says, but I won't. Okay. He says, I'm not gonna do that. As she looks at him saying, this is all your fault. If you would have never forced me to, I didn't force you to do anything. No. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. You, the one who came up to me saying you love me. Not Hiroshima. And I didn't force you to do anything. I just, let's just say, pressured you. But I didn't force you to do anything. I would never force you to do anything you don't want. Trust me. She says, I hate you. And she says, leave. Screaming, leave. Leave, leave. As Izuku, she says, I will never love. She says, I will never love someone like you. Describing all this, the secrets that he told her about himself. It's just gunshot after gunshot to Izuku. Boom. Every word she say, boom. Another one. Boom. Another one. Boom. As Izuku's mind is mentally broken after hearing what the girl that he loves say. As he drops his phone, he drops everything that he has in his hands. He says, "Get off of me." Or no, he says, "Okay." As she can see Izuku shivering. As she says, she figured out what she said. She realizes what she said. She says, "Izuku, I didn't mean everything about you and your mother, or I didn't about you." As he teleports away. It's the last second before she can grab him. No. You're not touching him. That's my boy. No. You been naughty to me. You ain't punished, boy. Let me stop. I ain't gonna stop saying Bro, Birdman suck, bro. I'm so sorry, but damn, this nigga's, he's fucking ass. Like, the Playboy Cardi album finna be better than that. Cause damn, that Birdman shit suck. Oh, achievements. Okay, that's a good one too. It's a good one too. I think it's called achievements. Yeah, it's achievements. Achievements. Black Ball, Alligator Walk. Probably the only good folk songs on there. Like, what you talking about? Anyways, I might have to end this bitch off because thinking I don't got no space on this phone. In 25 fucking minutes in the store, shit pop. Shit is fucking embarrassing, bro. Oh shit. I don't even know how many gigabytes I got on my phone, but I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, Izuku, he decides that he doesn't want to talk to me anytime soon, as she knows where he's gonna go, as she went to a safe house basically. As she goes there, unlocking the thing, seeing seeing the seeing that Izuku isn't there, as she hears TV on the news, as she walks in the room, expecting him to be there, but he isn't. As he says, massive outbreak, killing of 79, murder of innocent civilians in gangs. As she knows this, basically Izuku. She says, and we think it was this man. She says Izuku went. As no, the news reporter says, we think it was this man, supposedly known as Izuku Midori. She says supposedly the head boss of the mafia. He was behind all the murders. As they show cameras, everything showing the murders as he killed innocent people. And some of those people were the only reason he targeted that crowd was because it was a person in there that he severely wanted to make dead. Or suffer for what he felt like was for his pain. He he killed Kirishima. As all the murders pop up, as she says this day will be remembered. As she says, and we will stop this reign. We will stop the reign of terror on him. As she starts crying that Kirishima's dead, even though she didn't know that was still her friend, and they still cared about each other since elementary. As she's a wuss. As she says, "Fuck, man." As she looks at the door to see it's a bloodied Izuku with about 2 or 3 gunshots in this shirtless body. One is shirtless, upper half. She says, Izuku, what do you? As her makeup's coming off and type shit, or her eyeliner, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I think that's what it's called, eyeliner. Or it might be. Yeah, I think the pictures is called. But girls from my fucking school, bro. That's all you do. All you fucking do is try to and fucking makeup. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. What the fuck? Like, damn. Anyways. Anyway. Izuku says that he says ain't gonna make it this time. As his body clenches up and his breathing slows and tightens. As he coughs, as she puts him in, as she says, Izuku, I need you to use your strength to teleport us back to the apartment. That's the only way I can save you. As he says, fuck. I've learned worse than this, I'm fine. Well, as he uses himself to teleport, as he uses himself to teleport them, as as he's some celebrate them, as he she notices that he's probably not gonna make it. As she sees that he's probably not gonna make it, she she screams saying help, 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 as everybody runs in there. But as I start bust down the door saying, what the hell, I thought you got rid of that guy. As she says, I can't, I love him. As everybody's like, oh, as she says, there's no time for that, help him, please. As, they call him the recovery girl. He's in critical condition. Time skip about a day or two. Izuku wakes up from, Izuku wakes up. He says, yes, opening his eyes, as he gets up seeing that he's chained down, as he says, fuck man, they caught me. They're gonna torture me. Thinking it's the mafia. He looks up, or looks around saying, but this doesn't look like the mafia healing room. Or, what the fuck? Where am I? As he doesn't remember anything. All he knows is that he got shot a lot of times. As everybody thinks he's dead. Now he's really dead now. Everybody thinks, yeah, you can't survive. You ain't lucky twice. So he's dead basically to everybody. He says, fuck man. Time skip a good hour or two. Aizawa Endeavor all my in midnight walk in the room. As they say, oh, in a couple doctors, in recovery girl, with a couple of police officers, they walk into the room saying, "You're under arrest for the murders of 70, or what? How much I say it was 49, or like 79? Said 79. You're under arrest for the murders of 79 innocent civilians. You look up the Hey Chuck, looks like I can't even fucking stand here. Y'all gonna arrest me. Shit. As you know, they hear a lot of a lot of moving as they like clip clop. As they see someone's coming down the hallway quick as they think it's a hero scene come in. As it's Mina as she goes to hug Izuku. As the officer is about to go say you can't open her like as Aizawa holds him back saying it's fine. As she kisses him saying, you idiot, what the hell did you do? You killed 97 people. As he says, he sighs saying, as she says, say something. As Izuku says, I don't know what to say. As she smacks him saying, don't ever do that again. As Izuku, or Roka Girls, says, Miss Ashido, you might not want to hit him too hard. He's still recovering. As, she turns around to see all the teachers behind her. As she says, oh, she realizes what she's in. As she gets up saying, he's just a friend, we're nothing more. Right, Izuku? As he says, he chuckles saying, yeah, I guess. If that's what you want. Just be friends. As she knows Izuku's still mentally hurt. As she says, oh, can you try getting up? She says, so they can arrest me? No, that's just never happening. I'm in too much down paying for that. He says, hey, Mina, hold my hand for a second. She says, for what? She says, Darren, just do it. Chuckling. She says, you have to be rude about it. Holding his hand as they whoosh away. She says, Izuku, why'd you teleport us here? To my room. Everywhere else they could have been. You teleport us here. Really? They're gonna come. We need to go to here. Oh, fuck. Lock the door. She locks the door. Izuku, he says, healing figure 3 as his body heals. As he gets up and says, I don't have much time. As she says, what the hell? You? As he says, shh, shh, I don't have much time before they barge in that door. So let's make the best of it. As, Izuku pushes her back against the wall, holding her waist. As she, he got her hands above her head, both of them. As he has both her hands above her head. As she, she starts feeling a vibe as they start kissing. And she says, Izuku, they're gonna come. As, damn. Izuku, they're gonna come. Does that sound right? I should have finished that sentence. My bad. She says, Izuku, they're gonna come through that door any minute. Or any second now. They heard a lot of banging saying, open the door. We know you're in there. As he says, fuck. We might as well make the best of it. Chuckling. As they start kissing. And, as Mina says Izuku, really, we need to move now. As Izuku wishes them under the bed, saying, we're fine here. As she sighs as they barge in the door. As she gets kind of scared. As she starts breathing heavily. As Izuku, he hugs her and comforts her, saying it's fine. As he says, what a damn it. How the hell can we fit under your bed? As he says, I don't know. As Izuku, or they see, as always says, come from under the bed. We see it's lifted up a little bit. As she looks at him saying, really, Izuku? Saying, just go out. I don't want to get caught. Chuckling. As he says, fine. He says, fine. As he teleports out, as the bed drops. As she says, where's Asha? Where's Mrs. Asha? As I says, where's Mrs. Ashida? As he says, huh? As constantine him saying, where the hell is she? Putting a gun to his head. As Aizawa kicks him saying, where's my student? As, Izuku says, damn, y'all did not have to do me like that. As Mina comes from under the bed saying, calm down, you don't handle him so rough. As she says, Mina, you're expelled. As, she says, what? As she says, you fucking heard me, you're expelled. Get the hell out, pack everything and go. As he says, Izuku gets kind of angry. He's triggered. Wait, let me make sure my skills. Alright, I'm at the end of quick, probably at 45. He gets triggered because his girl just got disrespected. He says, he gets up saying, he says, oh, I have to go off of this bitch. He says, don't fucking talk to her like that. Walking up to Aizawa and looking down to him. As, he says, he says, shut the hell up. You're gonna chair him. As She says, huh? And she says, he's getting the chair. There's no possible way you're gonna kill 79 people and stay alive. Fuck that. You're dying. But if we could, I would make you feel the torture of those 79 people you killed, including 3 of my students. Crying. When you were, as a little bit of tears coming from his eyes, he wipes his eyes, kicking Izuku as Mina says, she goes to, saying, wait, stop it, as some police officers detain her. As she says, Miss, she says, we do not want to harm you, but if you do this, she says, the cops say we don't want to harm you, but if you keep trying to help him, we will detain you and arrest you with him, and you'll be charged with the same sentence he did. As she says, okay, fine. As Izuku, he says, they're not gonna get me, I promise you. Looking around, as he blows her a kiss, as they take Izuku out the room, as everybody comes in the room, saying, you're disgusting, Mina. How could you? Giving her insults. How she could go on and date someone after her boyfriend just died. Saying you're a cheater, you're a slut. Giving her many names. As she starts crying and gets under the covers saying, Izuku would protect me. As she started having flashbacks of Izuku saying, I'm so sorry. This was it. As she says, if this was just none of this ever happened, I wish me and you could just go on an island together and live the best day. As she chuckles, wiping her tears on her pillow. Let's skip like a good 2. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end this video real quick. Anyways, let's time skip like a good minute. Hot minute. Izuku's gonna get sentenced. He's gonna get sentenced basically to the chair, as everybody who thinks he's not guilty has to stand up, and they have to state their reason. If it's reasonable, with Izuku has to be very, very, very reasonable. He just kills 72 people. So Izuku, Mina stands up as all her classmates look at her in disgust. As she states a little speech as the judge say he's still guilty. As she says, wait, I'll do anything, please. As he says no. He killed 72 people, including my son. He's fucking dead. As Izuku chuckles saying, it's quite hard to kill me. Why do you think I was a mafia boss for so long? Chuckling and looking up at him saying, do you really want to do this, Judge? As saying, I'll put a little script from someone that let's just say, admire. I think is my idol. He says, what do you desire? If you know, you know. He says, what do you desire? As the judge is looking him in his eyes. And she says, I. He said, okay, when I say this, please don't get mad, because it's not going to happen, okay? He says, I want to, as Izuku says, you want to what? As he says, I want to fuck her. As he like, whoa. As he says, who? As he says, your girlfriend. The girl who stood up. As Mina's like, what the fuck? As he says, too bad, she's already taken. When I get back from this, I'm fucking her hard. Chuckling. As he says, I think I'll stop time for a second. He said, he's chanted a couple words, and time stopped. It froze besides Mina. She says, Izuku. She walks up to him and hugs him. As you know, she says, what's going on? And she says, oh, I don't have much time to stop this. He says, I don't have much time to keep this time stopped. But if we hurry back, fuck. He says, if we hurry back to my hideout, biting her ear, saying, I can give you what you deserve. As he kisses her on her cheek, saying, and we know what that is. As she blushes. And they teleport back to the hideout. As Mina says, so what are we gonna do? As Izuku chuckles, saying, I think you know. And that's where we'll leave it off, y'all. Man, that was part 2. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed that.